Hello students, hope you all are doing well. Today we will discuss with the further methods for the preparation of suspension. So our today's topic of discussion, it is the methods for preparation of suspension. In previous part we had discussed about the one method was there, that is the precipitation method. In that we had seen about the organic solvent precipitation, precipitation by changing the pH and by the double decomposition method. After that our next method, it is the dispersion method. If you had not watched my previous video, in that I had explained about the precipitation method. So under the I button and under the playlist of pharmaceutics theory you will get the link. Kindly go through it. Then see dispersion method, what happen here. So vehicle which is there or the solvent which is we are using, so that solvent should be formulated first, so that what happen, that solid phase is there or whatever our solid particles, solid drug particles which are there in the solid state, that should be weighed easily and that should be dispersed easily through the formulation. So vehicle, that is the selection of the vehicle, is foremost parameter in this type. Then after that second one, it is the nothing but the use of the surfactant, surface active agent or suspending agent which we are using. So that proper surface acting agent we should select, that for the uniformly distribution or uniform weighting of the solid particles. So see which are the some solid particles are hydrophobic. Hydrophobic means what? There are two terms, hydrophilic and hydrophobic. Hydrophilic, it is nothing but the solvent loving, and hydrophobic, it is the solvent heating. That is the particles which are there, they are not soluble in our solvent, that time it is called as a hydrophobic. So whatever surfactant which we are using, suspending agent, so uniform weighting should be there. Then which type of the suspending agent we are using here, see that synthetic polymers are there, natural gums like the acacia, tragacan that we are using, and it depends on that particular formulation or that formulation which is given in the IP. So next see that here what happened, that is the, we had seen first vehicle should be formulated, then after that solid phase, our solid phase should be weighted and it should be dispersed. Then here actual dispersing of that solids or of the our drug particles, so that will cause that particle size reduction or may not, but we can't say that size will be reduced exactly. So that actual that dispersing of the solid, that is the resolution of the solid particles, that will dissolve or not, and it may cause the reduction in the particle size, otherwise it will does not cause the reduction in the particle size. This is our dispersion मेथड. ही आहे आपली डिस्पर्शन मेथड. ह्या मेथडमध्ये काय केलं जातं, व्हेइकल फर्स्ट फॉर्म्युलेट केलं जातं सो दॅट सॉलिड फेज आहे ती इझिली वेट होईल, डिस्पर्स होईल. देन आफ्टर दॅट वी आर युझिंग हिअर सुटेबल suspending agent. Then the suspending agent which we are using, these are the synthetic polymer, natural gums, and here the size reduction may be occur or not. This is simple dispersion method. Then after that next see third method आहे ती use of control flocculation. In the types of the suspension we had seen in detail about the flocculated and deflocculated suspension. So in the flocculated we had seen that is they together form the lumps of the particles and we called it as a flocks बोलतो आपण त्यांना. So here these controlled flocculation, we can make that suspension flocculated by using the flocculating agents. These flocculating agents, these are the electrolytes, these are the surfactants, and these are the polymers. So different types of the flocculating agents. So examples of these flocculating agents, these are the SLS, that is the sodium lauryl sulfate, twins is there, spans are there, carboxyls are also there. See sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS, twins, spans and carbowaxes. These are the commonly used flocculating agent. See this suspension, what happens? These solid particles, they are well dispersed in the dispersion medium, that is the vehicle, and see this dispersion we can improve by adding this flocculating agent. We add, that is the surfactant or the protective colloids, and these protective colloids are act as a flocculating agent. And these flocculating agent, how they act? They reduce the surface tension, and by reducing the surface tension they improve the dispersion of the solid and they maximize the flocculation. This is the controlled flocculation. ही काय आहे? कंट्रोल फ्लॉक्युलेशन आहे की ज्याच्यामध्ये फ्लॉक्युलेटिंग एजंट्स आहेत हे ॲड केले जातात. SLS असेल, ट्विन्स असेल, स्पॅन्स असतील, कार्बोवॅक्सेस असतील. सो डिफरंट टाइप्स ऑफ द फ्लॉक्युलेटिंग एजंट्स आहेत हे इथे यूज केले जातात. आणि फ्लॉक्युलेटिंग एजंट्स काय करतात तर ते रिड्यूस करतात सरफेस टेन्शन अँड देअर बाय दे इम्प्रूव्ह द डिस्पर्शन ऑफ द सॉलिड. ते काय करतात? डिस्पर्शन आहे सॉलिड्सचं ते इम्प्रूव्ह करत असतात अँड मिनिमाइज द फ्लॉक्युलेशन, आणि फ्लॉक्युलेशन आहे ते मिनिमाइज करत असतात. ही झाली थर्ड मेथड झाली यूज ऑफ कंट्रोल फ्लॉक्युलेशन. देन fourth one method is the use of a structured vehicle. Structured vehicles are used. हे जे स्ट्रक्चर्ड व्हेकल्स आहेत त्यांना काय म्हटलं जातं? दे आर ऑल्सो कॉल्ड ॲज अ थिकनिंग और सस्पेंडिंग एजंट. स्ट्रक्चर्ड व्हेकल्सना आपण काय म्हणतो तर थिकनिंग एजंट किंवा सस्पेंडिंग एजंट्स म्हणतो. थिकनिंग एजंट वी आर नो these thickening agents, these are the hydrophilic colloids. They form the colloidal dispersions with the water and therefore they increases the viscosity of the continuous phase. So by increasing the viscosity of the continuous phase, that solid particles they are remain suspended in it for a sufficient long time for measuring the uniform accurate dose. These thickening agents they stabilize the suspension. We all know these thickening agents, these are the polysaccharides are there, inorganic agents are there, synthetic compounds are there. So natural polysaccharides, gum acacia, tragacan, starch, sodium alginate. Then semi-synthetic agent, methyl cellulose, sodium carboxymethyl cellulose, MCC, that is the microcrystalline cellulose are there. Then one more is there, that is inorganic agents, clay, bentonite, in that aluminum hydroxide is also there. Synthetic compounds, carbomer, that is the carboxyvinyl polymer, colloidal silicon oxide. This type of the thickening agent or suspending agents are used. Then see these are thickening agents, we know these are hydrophilic colloids. So these are the aqueous solutions of the natural gums and synthetic gums. They what they do, they increase the viscosity of the suspension, because what happen here, how viscosity is increases, because solid particles that remain suspended in that for a sufficient longer time. Then see these structured vehicles, what happen, they entrap the particles मध्ये हे स्ट्रक्चर्ड व्हेकल ते एंट्रॅप करतात, त्याच्या आतमध्ये जातात आणि ते सेडिमेंटेशन रेट आहे ते सेडिमेंटेशन काय करत असतात तर दे रिड्यूस द सेडिमेंटेशन ऑफ दी particles, that is the slow down the sedimentation rate of the particles. So in this way these structured vehicles are there structured. And so by this is the fourth method, use of a structured vehicles. The structured vehicles, they are called the thickening or suspending agent. These are the aqueous solution of the natural and synthetic gum. They increase the viscosity of the suspension. Then they entrap the particle and they reduce the sedimentation of the entrap. आतमध्ये particles मध्ये जातात ते आणि sedimentation आहे particles ते काय करत असतात तर reduce करत असतात. थिकनिंग एजंट्स हे काय आहेत, हायड्रोफिलिक कोलॉइड्स आहेत. दे फॉर्म द कोलॉइडल डिस्पर्शन्स विथ द वॉटर अँड दे इन्क्रीजेस द विस्कॉसिटी ऑफ द कंटिन्युअस फेज. So that what happen, by increasing the viscosity of the continuous phase, solid particles suspended in it for a sufficient long time and to measure the uniform accurate dose. And these thickening agents, they stabilize the suspension. So these are the different methods for the preparation of a suspension. In that first method, we will quickly revise what we had seen from the last two classes. First method, that is by the precipitation. Precipitation method, there are total three methods. Organic solvent is there, organic solvent precipitation, then precipitation by pH, and double decomposition method that we had seen in the previous part. Then after that next method जी आपण आज बघितली ती म्हणजे dispersion method, that is the vehicle is formulated, it is dispersed, then surfactant is added. This surfactants, these are the synthetic polymer, natural gums here. Then that third method, it is the use of the control flocculation, flocculating agents are used here, and use of the structured vehicles, that is they are the thickening agents. Structured vehicles are called the thickening agents or suspending agents. So the formulation of these suspension, it is very well given in the pharmaceutics second book by R.M. Mehta. You can refer that book. In that formulation of the suspension is given very well. Flocculating agent means what, then thickening agents, what are that, so that is given in that pharmaceutics second by R.M. Mehta. You can refer that. Okay, so here we will stop. Next class we will discuss general method for the preparation of the suspension. So thank you so much for fully watching this video. See you soon in the another video. Happy learning, stay safe.